Today we're going to do some yoga with a bit of Pilates woven in for core. And all you're going to need is a block, or if you don't have a yoga block, maybe something you can sit on. You could even use a mat for the sitting portion. And for one of the twists, we are going to need maybe a few books stacked up. But I'll let you know when you need to grab them. Okay. So let's just start off with cat-cow. On the exhale, you're going to round your back up. On the inhale, you're going to arch your back. Exhale, flexing the back, reaching the middle of the back up to the sky. Inhale, arching the back. Try to make a U shape. Exhale, trying to make a C shape. Let the head dangle. One more time in. And one more time out. We're going to reach the arm through the opposite armhole here, underneath the arm, for a bit of a twist. Breathe here for a couple of breaths. We're going to incorporate a lot of twisting in this workout today. Unthreading the arm and threading it through the other arm. Okay, we're going to go back into a downward dog. Our first downward dog of the day. Stretch it out. Pedal the feet to stretch the calves. Feel the shoulder blades flat down the back and spreading wide. And we're going to walk forward to the front of our mat. Exhale down. Inhale up, and we're going to go through a sun salutation, A. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, arms down. Breathe in, look up. Hands down as you exhale, put your right foot back, okay? Crescent lunge here. Breathing in. Breathing out, you're going to walk back into a downward dog. Breathe here for 2 breaths. You're going to step the right foot forward. Inhaling for crescent lunge. Exhale, stepping forward to the top of the mat. Inhaling up. And hands come together. Let's do sun salutation, B. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, stepping back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back to downward dog. Right foot comes forward. We're going to do a little flow here. So warrior 1, open up to warrior 2. Reverse that warrior and come down into side bend. Side angle pose. Coming back to warrior 2. Coming down to chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. The left foot comes forward. We're going to repeat that flow. Warrior 1. Open up to warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. Side angle pose. Breathing through the side body. Come back up to warrior 2. Coming down to the ground. Cobra is totally good here. Back to downward dog. And 3 more breaths here. Walk or hop to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, coming up through chair pose. And standing at the top of your mat. Let's go into triangle pose from here. So we're opening up to triangle pose, reaching forward with that right hand. Reach, 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 over you go. Let's breathe here. Couple of breaths. Reaching skyward with that left hand, trying to feel even weighting through the feet. Head and neck are free, no tension. And then inhaling up, over to the other side. Reaching forward, hips are level, reach, 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 reach. Coming down. The right hand reaches up to the sky. So we have verticality here, horizontal here, breathing. Open up through the chest. One more breath in and out. Inhale to stand up. Here's where you're going to need your blocks or your books. We're going to twist in our triangle. So you're going to take your block and you're going to point it at your right foot and place it down beside that right foot. You're going to place your left hand on the block and right hand comes up towards the sky. Try to keep the hips level. And breathe. Up we come. Bring your block. Revolve triangle on this side. Block comes straight out in front as you reach forward over that left foot. Take the right hand, place it on the block, reaching the left hand up to the sky. Try to keep the hips level. One more breath. And inhale as you unfold and come to stand at the front of your mat. We're going to open out again to side angle pose. And you can put your hand on your knee. You can put your hand inside or outside the foot. But stretch that top arm. Swiveling from the hips, opening up through the hips, the side body, the chest. 2 more breaths. Inhale to come up. Coming to the other side. Again, elbow, hand down, hand down. Make sure you stretch and breathe. One more breath in and out. And then coming up. You're going to come to the front of your mat. We'll do one more vinyasa here. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, coming down into chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Exhaling back into downward dog. And now we're coming down to sitting, okay? So this is where you want your block or another folded yoga mat again. We're going to sit on the block for Dandasana. The objective here is to be straight up from the sits bones. And because most of us have tight hamstrings, having the block really makes a difference, okay? Breathe in, arms up, exhale, reach past your toes, even if it's in your imagination. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. You're rounding the spine, but the shoulders are still broad here, collarbones open. Head is stretching past the toes. Okay, let's remove the block. And we're going to lie down for some Pilates exercises. exhaling down. Let's start off with a leg circle here. So you're going to reach your leg up to the sky. Actually, let's try it with a bent leg first, okay? So we have one leg flat on the ground, energy shooting out of that left heel, and you're bending the right knee. I want you to engage your abdominal muscles as you bring the right leg out to the side and back. Breathing here, out and back. Don't let those the hips wobble. No wobbling in the hips, okay? This is deep abdominal muscles at work. Not your hip flexor, it's in here. Let's do 2 more of these. Last one. Let's stretch that right leg out. Lift the left leg back up, okay? So feel the back of your pelvis here. Engage deeply and tip that left leg out to the side. Put your hands on your lower abdominals. Okay, no movement there. It's like you're encased in concrete and the leg just tips out to the side. One more. And bring it back down. Now we'll do our leg circles. Stretch that right leg up to the sky. It's okay if your hamstrings are tight, you can bring it down a little bit. And let's circle around 5 times. Breathing. And now we're reversing the circle. Same objective here. Keep those hips still. So if you're drawing tiny circles on the ceiling, that's fine. If you're new to this, totally fine. The objective is to work those deep abdominals, okay? Let's go to the other side. Reaching that leg up towards the ceiling and draw a little circle. I'm wiggling more now. There's less stability when I work my left side. Breathe, continue to breathe. And then opposite direction for 5. Work on control and precision here. Go slowly, go smaller, but really get in touch with those deep muscles. Last one, and coming down. We're gonna lift our head, neck, and shoulders up for this next one with your hands. Reach towards your feet. You're gonna lift the right leg up, grab behind the knee, and pull it towards you twice. Now switch legs. When you switch legs, the opposite leg does not touch the floor. 2 more times per side. Bend the legs. You can hug the knees, rock from side to side. We'll do one more exercise in this position. Lifting head, neck, and shoulders up. You can press on the roof of your mouth to take some of the pressure off the front of the neck. Squeeze those knees in. And then stretch toes and fingers in the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, squeeze. One more time. Squeeze and stretch. Okay. Let's roll like a ball to get out of this. So hold on to just behind the knees, okay? And let's see if we can roll like a ball a couple of times. Try to get as round as possible. Try a couple more times. Head and neck are relaxed. Let's come into boat pose here. Strong and long. Reaching with the fingers, reaching with the toes. Feel the muscles engaging. 2 more breaths. Okay, let's do a vinyasa and shake it off. From here, we're going to go into one-legged dog. Lift the right leg high up into the sky. And on an exhale, you're going to bring the right knee to outside the left elbow. Inhale, the leg goes up. Exhale, squeeze and twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. 2 more. And then back into downward dog. It's okay to get sweaty. My hands are sweaty. That means I'm working. We're going to lift the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, squeeze outside the right elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Downward dog. And let's come down into child's pose. Shake out those wrists. We're going to come to lying flat on our stomach. We're going to do some swimming exercises. Try to stretch your feet out behind you, stretching away from your body. Keep your glutes and legs active. And we're just going to lift our palms that are at chest level. Lifting the palms up, trying to arch up. On an inhale, exhale down. Two more times. And resting here. We're going to do the full swimming pose. So arms are coming out at an angle from the body. And you're going to lift, let's start with left arm, right leg. Make sure you're pressing your pubic bone into the mat. No arching of the lower back here. Think about as if you have a grape underneath the belly button that you don't want to squish. So opposite arms and legs. You can look at the top of your mat. Don't strain the neck. And breathe and swim. And breathe and swim. And breathe and swim. And breathe and swim. One more big breath in and out. Let's come into child's pose. We're going to come and sit forward again. If you want to sit on the block, again, you can. But sometimes with legs wider than your mat like this, it might be a little bit easier for you to sit straight up. We're going to try spine twist, and then we're going to go into saw. So let's have the arms out front. So stretching up tall out of the sits bones. Inhale, twist around. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, twisting. Follow your hand with your eyes so that the head comes along with the spine. As you twist, let's do 2 more per side. Okay, shake it off. We're going to do saw. So that's a twist and a forward bend, okay? So arms come out to the side. Twisting left hand towards right foot. Saw off that baby toe, look behind you. Come up. Saw off the toe. Come up. Doesn't mean to be so violent. Come up. Twist. I inhale as I grow tall. I exhale as I twist. One last time. Okay. We're going to see if we can do open leg rocker. So you're going to take a boat position and then grabbing your legs. So if you can't grab your legs and keep your legs straight, Your legs can be bent, that's perfectly fine. And we're gonna roll back. It's a little bit like halasana, but dynamic. You don't come past the shoulder girdle. Don't roll onto your neck. With straight legs, it's tricky. One more time, best one. And boat, one last time, breathing, breathing, breathing. Last breath. All right. Let's come down into hip bridge. You're gonna have your arms reaching towards your toes. You're gonna articulate your hips up. One long line here, reaching with your knees away from your body. We're going to put more weight into our right leg, extend our left leg, and point and flex the foot. 2 more times, point and flex, point and flex. Place that foot down. Hips stay at the same level as you lift the right leg up. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Replacing that leg. Hold here for another 5 breaths. Squeezing those glutes. See if you can get a little higher. And then rolling down. Arms above your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rolling all the way up. Cross the legs. Let's go back into one final vinyasa. And coming forward to sitting. Good workout. Thank you.